Yay, 100 subscribers. Welcome to Wired Witty's podcast. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wired,
Witty,
and everything else with our weekly podcast. Whoop whoop!
Hi.
As our intro stated, we are officially at 100 subscribers.
Yes.
So I want to give a big thank you to everybody. Give some specific thank yous. So we're not going to do like a shout out this week, but some of the thank yous. Thank you, Chris Otako, for that final push to 100. Also want to thank like Wazer Games Now and Jake the Hawk for being as well supportive of our channel. Jen Marie, who's actually come on our channel, and we did some partnering stuff with her, like with the doodles, and that was fun and entertaining. And Trey and Brianna, some good friends of ours that will constantly watch her stuff. And the sound engineer, whenever she lends a hand from time to time, and my puppy Scout. And
Chanel Cubed.
Oh yeah, Chanel Cubed. Yeah, Broccoli Rob.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Crimson Studios. Gosh, if I'm leaving you, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's so many,
so many. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you everybody, and we hope to keep growing and keep entertaining, and we'll always find something weird or something cool and something fun to play. Mm-hmm. So thank you again, and we're gonna keep the train moving here, and it was awesome when I woke up and saw the 100, and Chris Otako did a shout out on one of his videos for us, and that was nice really cool. Yeah, when we do a shout out, we don't expect it in return. That's great that you did.
We don't tell anyone that we do it.
We really appreciate it. We just like to get other people's names out and kind of show our appreciation. We don't expect it in return, but if we receive it, we're not gonna deny it, I guess. But that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so moving on, some big news this week for like the gaming stuff. Obviously, the new Call of Duty, I think, is on people's brains. That's what I'm seeing a lot of the World War II. Trailer looks fantastic. Granted, I've been kind of out of the Call of Duty franchise for a little bit, at least the past couple, just because the futuristic stuff. I kind of had my fill with the Advanced Warfare, and but the World War II looks really cool, in my opinion, so far, from what I've seen. What do you want to throw in about that?
So a lot of World War II games do this thing that I call the Saving Private Ryan complex, where they put that D-Day shit in it. Because it's the most, so like it's the most iconic thing, and it's like, if anyone has watched that movie, you're fucking enthralled with it, and the rest of the movie, I don't really remember. I mean, I think Tom Hanks.
Are you kidding me? I love the rest of the movie.
I don't
spoiler alert. Well, I mean, then again, it's like a 20-year-old movie. But no, it had the sniper fight scene.
But that's that is like the iconic part of the movie that you remember.
The start,
and that's what I'm afraid of. Is like, okay, why'd you show me that? Because now I'm like, oh, Call of Duty. Because remember when we were so excited over Call of Duty in space? We saw that shit.
Oh, yeah, and it did look really cool. Oh, my
God, this looks so awesome. And then it's like, no, it's shit.
They could be that way, especially with, they still are following the same mantra with the no co-op campaign, which baffles me. It could easily incorporate some sort of co-op campaign. Instead, they usually incorporate it in like a zombie mode, which is fine and fun, but I mean, is it really that hard to incorporate a co-op campaign per se? And the stories are always told on the rails, which is fine. I love the action pack, like you're Uncharted.
The cinematic stuff of it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's good, but
it looks like, though, in to kind of champion for it a little bit, like it looks like they're getting back to a little more gritty. But you know how like for a while, like every Call of Duty would have like a really fucked up scene.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna probably get back to that with this one. So I think that was one thing that was missing, was kind of that shock factor where, all of a sudden like you were flying away and the town got nuked and you got like caught in the nuclear blast and holy shit.
Or even like Black Ops 2, where you like when you find out that huge twist at the like. You remember Black Ops 2 and they brought the guy back from World at War or whatever, or Black Ops, and It was the Russian dude, and it ended up being like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, we had to escape the prison or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like, holy shit. Like, it ended up all being in his head. Unlike, what is it? Black Ops 3, where when it's like,
Oh God! No, I don't even want to remember that. That was terrible. And anybody who wants to defend that, again, if you have fun with multiplayer, that's not what we're referring to. That's great. But oh my fucking God, the campaign in it can go suck a giant dick. I mean, it was bad. Oh man! And I remember me like I was playing it, and I was screaming at while the character screaming a game, I was screaming back like, and I'm gonna trade in this game for something I actually want to play.
What did you trade in it for?
Oh shit!
Mad Max? Was it Mad Max?
I think so. It was definitely a different game. Yeah. And it was one of those things I got Black Ops 3 for really, really, really cheap. I want to say like less than $20. Mm. And yeah, I traded it right back in after I beat it. Very disappointed. So, but either way, I got my eyes open for it. It looks like it could have some potential. One other interesting video game that caught my eye this week that I cannot believe they're remaking or re-releasing.
Night Trap?
I am actually super tempted to get this game for the channel.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Please, we should get this. I'm so excited. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
If you want to, if anything, you can play. Because I've never actually played it. I remember watching my friends play because I never owned like a Sega CD. But I had one friend of the family that owned one. And I remember like they were already like middle way playing it. And I didn't understand what the hell was going on. And like there was almost like they were watching some shitty TV show.
Yeah, it's an FMV show, right? It's like...
they were switching between cameras and... They had to like wait for something to recharge before they can even do anything. Yeah. I'm like, I don't get it.
Like get those girls out of the house before they get killed. Yeah, we have a van full of SWAT people just tittle-tattling on a fucking keyboard going in there.
I'm honestly shocked. I guess it was originally trying to get it kickstarted, but I don't think it met its goal. But I guess it did something. But there's also like a limited release of actual physical copies of the game coming out, very limited, and apparently there's going to be a few different box art for it. No pricing yet. If they're going to try to charge any more than $30, they're out of their fucking mind.
Fuck yourself.
Like I think $20 is more than it deserves. But anything more than 30, you can go shove that game right up your ass. And even then 30 I'm hesitant on because I'm honestly hesitant. Like I want to play it so bad, Outlast 2, but $30, and I've read all the reviews. The reviews say it's great and it's one of my favorite type of games. I love the Outlast franchise and I will get it eventually. I just think $29.99 right now is a bit much to spend on it. I don't know, like considering like I got the well, obviously Whistleblower is just a DLC, so that was cheap. But I want to say the first one I think I spent $14.99 on.
Oh right, yeah.
So I mean, I get it. I mean, it's definitely way better than the first one in a lot of ways, especially a corn maze and things like that. I just don't know if like 29. I don't mean to be like a cheapskate. I'm not trying to be, but for a digital copy of a game that's probably not all super long. I don't know if $29.99 is worth it. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you think I should go ahead and purchase it. But the other game that is coming out today for PS4 that I am going to be purchasing and probably most likely playing for the channel, obviously, is going to be Little Nightmares.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit cheaper. I know that's a game super short, but I love the Limbo games and the puzzle platformers. Granted, I know it's a bit trial and error-esque, and I watched a review on it, and one of the biggest bitches about it was not only is it a little bit trial and error, but the loading screens are kind of bad where like it's long loading. So yeah, hopefully I think I'll like it though. It looks really cute, but everything about it says it's a good game. Some of the other things that popped up in the news too, I saw did you happen to see the new Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like I mean, it shows Ultron merging with this other fucking villain. Oh, I forget his fucking name, and I'm so sorry. And they're just going around like fucking up all the characters, like fucking up Captain America, stepping on Mega Man. I love the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. The third one didn't really do it for me. So I'm gonna kind of be a little hesitant to purchase this one just because I think it's getting too crazy too fast. The first two were great for me. I know the second one was still a very fast paced game, but I actually was decent at it. And then the third one, there's too many air combos in my opinion where I got like fucked up. But
Normal,
it looks
simple. Wolverine.
It looks really, really cool though. And what like sort of video game stuff caught your eye this week?
None. Except for
Except for the World at War.
Yeah, I mean, I have
not World War II.
Yeah, I don't have any news for video games. I have news for other shit, but not video games.
One other thing I wanted to talk about regarding video games. Shit. Well, while I'm trying to find what I wanted to talk about, I know there was something that happened in the movies recently.
Oh,
go ahead.
Where?
No, go ahead. I'm trying to. Oh yeah. Well, okay. So before we get off topic of video games, I know the PlayStation Plus stuff was recently announced. We're getting Tales from the Borderland and Abzu. I thought originally we were going to get Alienation, but I think that's a different regions getting that game.
Oh, okay.
Which sucks because I want to play that one. And as far as some of the big games coming out this month, and I'm sorry if I leave out some, these are the ones that are kind of intriguing me, is you got Prey. That looks decent. I don't think I'll be getting it right away, but it looks pretty cool. I'm keeping my eyes out on that one. Injustice 2 looks really sweet, and the Dark Side actual little trailer came out for that.
Oh, yeah.
The Surge I'm most certainly getting, and the Friday the 13th looks really cool.
Oh yeah. You'll be playing that one.
I might be getting it. But I mean, the online only stuff I kind of feel really hesitant on.
Yeah.
I heard they might be doing a campaign for it. I don't know if they did or not.
They were.
I think they did, but I would imagine if it.
What's the point of it if it's only online?
It's kind of like one of those games like what was it? Kind of
a sequel to
No, there was that shitty one where you're hunting the big animal.
Oh. God, look at that's how horrible it is. We can't remember the name of it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's almost like that was how they were originally designing it.
And then you're the monster, and then your friends end up being.
Another reason why I'm really hesitant on buying it is like I heard a lot of complaints through the beta. Now, granted, this was just or alpha and the beta that Jason was way too overpowered, which as he should be. Yeah. But where basically the camp counselors would rarely ever win. Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, I'm interested. I'm very, very interested because I'm a huge horror movie fan, and I'm hoping for really good things. And one other interesting thing, I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but just because I'm a Tarantino fan, is there's actually a Reservoir game coming out for PC. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs, Bloody Days. Again, very interesting stuff. I mean, obviously I'm leaving out some of the other ones, like, you got your Fire Emblem and all this other shit, but if there is a game you guys are excited for this month, let us know. I mean, we want to hear about it. I think Minecraft is finally coming to the Switch. I'm sure a lot of Minecraft guys are going to be super happy about that. All right, so what other topic did you want to transfer off to here?
Well, I got some news in not video game, well, sort of video game world. So this guy got arrested for
Is this the DDoS attack guy?
Nice. 2 years, sentenced to 2 years.
Good.
His
fuck
name
you.
is Adam Mudd.
What a shitty now. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But here's the thing. Okay, so he built this tool called Titanium Stressor, and it was used in more than 1.7 million DDoS attacks, including ones for Minecraft, RuneScape, and Microsoft Xbox Live. So when he built the tool when he was 16. He's 20 now. And he built the tool when he was 16. And he's not linked to the the Lizard Squad crap. You remember when PSN went down?
Yeah.
He's not linked to that at all.
Okay.
But his tool was used to carry out 594 DDoS attacks between December 2013 and March of 2015.
Now, he didn't actually use the tool for these attacks. He just built the program and released it for others to use.
I think. But he did, and he made $500,000 in currency in Bitcoin.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. With my stance to hackers, like, fuck you. I mean, that's my simplest thing is I get it. You're pissed off at a certain company.
Other reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I get like Anonymous sometimes will go after like ISIS and shit like that. That's kind of cool in a roundabout way. I still think that's you shouldn't. That you're just you're asking for trouble at that point. But either way, like to hack a company, even if they are in the wrong, is just a really fucked up thing to do. It's very disruptive to everything. It doesn't solve anything. Cost the company money.
Oh yeah.
Cost employees.
Jagex spent
tons of stress.
The developer of RuneScape spent over $7.7 million trying to defer.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to jail for 2 years.
Good. I mean, I'm sorry. Like that's the best. I think we do need to crack down on hackers big time. And expand our like kind of cyber divisions of police departments. Now, granted, I hate people who claim to be hacked and it's just like all in their head. I deal with those people very often. Yeah. But I mean, true legit hackers who fuck with people's shit. Even if it's just on a company-wide basis, I mean, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. To me, it's a shitty way to make a living, and it's a very poor hobby. Find something more constructive to do.
I mean, my thing is that he built this when he was 16, and you have to admit that's pretty impressive.
That is very smart guy. I mean, just imagine though if you would apply those skills more constructively. I mean, cool, he made a lot of money off it, but to me, that's fucked up though. It's like building something very destructive and harmful.
He says he suffers from Asperger's, and that really the point of it was to gain status rather than have monetary compensation. I mean, he still got like over $500,000 in it. But I don't know, man. If that kid gets out of jail, maybe you want to hire him.
Yeah, no, definitely. I would agree with that. If these guys are very skilled hackers, I mean, companies should look at hiring these type of dudes.
Tell me how to prevent.
Right.
Like build something for me to prevent this. I mean, absolutely. I feel bad for the guy. I kind of feel bad for him.
I kind of don't. I think we need to make an example of these people to where you shouldn't do this sort of stuff, and if you do, you're gonna go to fuck me in the ass prison.
In the UK.
Yeah, well, I don't know how harsh they're. Honestly,
it's bad.
It's bad over there. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I mean, same way. It's almost. I mean, granted, this one isn't. I think the whole swatting is worse because that has potential of people actually dying or getting severely hurt. And I'm glad. Remember that it was back at it was about a good year or two ago that one kid got a shitload of time for swatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I mean, that was my best response. Good. I think he'll be like 40 years old before he's fucking out.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean that is such a horrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck you. Like that's my only response to those type of guys, and I'm sorry, like, because like the people who scam and scheme and hack and all that stuff, it's such a scumbag move in my opinion, and it causes there's nothing constructive that comes out of it, and only frustration on the other end. And if you get pleasure from doing that sort of stuff, you're a twisted little fuck, and I think you do deserve to do some jail time, because to me, like, if you hack into somebody's account, it's not all that much different than you breaking into their house because of all the personal shit that's kept on people's accounts. And I think it should be almost like charged along with the breaking and entering, maybe not quite as severe regarding prison time. But this asshole probably, like you said, he costs because the thing he wrote, somebody used it in a way to cost the company like $7+ million fucking dollars. Yeah. And all you get is 2 years. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not that bad. You get 2 years. That's a good enough slap on the wrist. Yeah. And I bet you won't do that shit again. So hopefully not. I think we do need to do that sort of stuff. I'm not trying to be a grumpy douchebag. The movie thing. I saw. Now, granted, I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of love, I guess you could say, with M. Night Shyamalan. Now, granted, I haven't seen Split, but I did see that he's actually doing a sequel to Unbreakable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. I haven't seen Split yet. I'm interested in seeing it. I think the reviews were okay on it.
Yeah, I think it was okay.
But I think it was basically like ever since around when he did Avatar, it's kind of just gone downhill from there.
Even before that, Lady in the Water.
Oh God! Oh yeah! Don't remind me. Oh man, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
fucking.
what's that one where the girls in the woods?
The Village. I mean, that was okay. That was okay. I get it. I was kind of disappointed myself, but
Science, you guys.
it still wasn't his worst
Do you
ones.
remember fucking Signs?
Signs.
Do you now remember Signs?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Swing, Billy, swing! Fuck you! Like, come on.
Swing for the fences.
Yeah, like God. I mean, anyway. I hope it works out for him.
Yeah, there you go. And on like a sporting thing, I mean, we kind of keep up with some of the sports.
A little bit.
The NFL draft was at the time of this recording is currently occurring or is just ending. So hopefully all the football's teams got everybody they wanted. But did you happen to see who is a new New Orleans Saint that coming out of retirement? No. Adrian Peterson is going to be a New Orleans Saint. And another person came out of retirement and is playing for the Raiders.
Hold on.
All right.
Lewis?
No. Mr. Skittles himself.
What?
Marshawn Lynch is going to be a Raider.
What?
He's always been a huge Raiders fan and has always wanted to play for the Raiders.
Well, it's done. Bye, everybody.
Beast mode is back.
Bye, everybody. You're fucking fucked. Everyone's fucked. With Derek Carr? Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah. Raiders looked good last year.
They had a pretty good,
They made it to the playoffs, but Derek Carr went down. They would have actually secured first-round bye had they beat the Broncos going into last week, but Derek Carr got injured that week before, and they happened to lose, so they went to wild card, and they lost as well on that one. But if their players can stay healthy, I
think they're gonna be
money. And the sad part is though they're gonna be moving to Vegas here soon.
Oh yeah.
So Cali, I'm sure Cali fans. I mean, it still fits because Las Vegas is all desert like. It still fits. I wouldn't retheme it. It's
Vegas slots.
if I were to go with like a Las Vegas related team name, now granted, I don't fuck kill me. But I think it's kind of cool if you get like a cool like logo to go with it. But the Gamblers, that would be a pretty cool team name.
It sounds like an old like grizzled white dude with like a cowboy hat sitting in front of him.
I was just thinking like a pair of dice or something.
Oh, I'm thinking like an old lady with like a bucket of quarters.
Is a football logo?
Yeah, it's a football logo.
That'll strike intimidation.
Not this machine. The one next to me. I ain't moving. This one's money.
Oh man, I saw those type of people on the cruise ship. They look like they've been there for a while too.
Yeah,
they had a big old
for days.
Bucket of quarters. Big old bucket. Oh man.
Oh god. Well, in other news, if we can even consider what we just went on news, but,
fuck it.
Yeah. Facebook is going to give creators a chance to make money off of other people's shit.
What do you mean?
So they first put out a rights manager about a year ago, like very similar to the Content ID, like with what YouTube has, and there was only two options. You could either take the pirated video down, or you could leave it up to reach more audiences, but you couldn't make money off of it. Now they're adding another option where you could make some money, where Facebook says it will let owners generate revenue from mid-roll ads that run during the pirated video. The video owner can claim a share of the money generated from the ads, and Facebook may take a cut as well. But you could also make money from using pirated shit.
So you mean to tell me if I'm like watching an illegal video, like let's just say like, I don't know, some new movie, because I've seen that before, like literally before we went to go see Civil War, one of my friends shared the entire movie. Now, granted, it wasn't that great of quality.
Yeah.
And I watched like the first few minutes, and then I was like, nope, I've already paid for the ticket.
Yeah.
And I just don't want it spoiled, and I want to see it in really good theater quality. But I was like, holy shit, that was the whole movie. I could have literally sat here and watched the whole movie right now if I wanted to.
I don't know if it's in that scale.
Okay.
Maybe like with people like taking stuff from like
news sites or something.
I don't even think news, but like what's a good example? Like music videos and I would say TV shows. Stuff like that. I don't know. Like, if a whole movie went up on Facebook, I think.
So you think like an ad would play or pop up during this video
or
that
other people's content. So like how we have our content, and someone took our content and put it on Facebook to make money off of it. They could generate some money from it.
Would we also get some money from it? I guess
if we find out and we.
I don't think Facebook should do that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to lead up to a lot of lawsuits.
Yeah, so...
And not that I would... Like, we're currently not making any money off our channel. Just FYI. We just do this shit for fun.
Yeah. We're not monetized.
We're not... But, we did try it. We're laying off it for a good long while. Until it becomes worthwhile. Right now, this is just kind of a hobby, a fun thing to do that we like doing. And FYI, too, this podcast is kind of like me and Witty don't see each other all week. This is kind of our catch-up. So, sort of thing. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, and I think a lot of people are going to get in trouble because what's to say, like, somebody posting scenes from, like, Breaking Bad or something like that, making money from it, AMC is going to come through and be like, fuck you. Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Zuckerberg, just throwing that out there.
You haven't had that great of ideas lately, Facebook Live.
Dude, do you see all the shit going on like Facebook Live?
God,
like all the suicides and
that poor man who got killed.
The old guy. I mean,
I didn't
recently
watch it out of respect because
it's bad. And the just recently too, this guy on Thailand to get at his wife hung his fucking 11-month-old kid on Facebook Live.
Take it down.
I don't think they will because they make money off it somehow. I don't know how.
They make money off of it, but
I don't know how you make money off it either. To me, it's too risky.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's also used for good. Like I can see that the good in it. Either it be social wise, entertainment wise, or like if something is happening, like right now, like either attack or how that lady used it when her husband got shot by the police. Like, I can see the benefit.
Yeah.
But I don't. The things that are happening on it now are like.
It's pretty bad. It's really sad
Did you picture this when you're stealing ideas from your friends? Making your own to create your own.
Pretty much. I don't.
Did you envision this?
I don't know how else they can really monetize Facebook more than they've already have. If you do, people are probably just going to stop using the service together, which transitions really well into my why the fuck. Yeah. You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you know how we kind of poke fun at people sometimes for some of the stupid shit they post on fucking Facebook and their social media and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. All right. So why the fuck are those thread messages so goddamn fucking popular and people fucking keep posting him shit like that? I'm not they're more like thread games, and I'll get specific. I'll get more specific because I've literally seen this one kind of thread sort of game.
Motherfucker, I don't know what.
No, well, I mean that's the thing though. It pops in my fucking feed, and literally at least fucking 8 of the people on my feed have done this specific little thread game, and it's just I'm gonna list 10 bands. I've only seen.
I just pulled one.
Oh my fucking god! It's so annoying. I haven't seen one of them. Guess which one? I don't give a fuck. How about that? That's annoying. It's so annoying. And you look at the list, and it's usually one of them's some fake cartoon band or just doesn't exist. It's so fucking annoying. It's almost like right up there with the whole, like, I'm a lion or I'm a wolf sort of theme, so you better watch out. And they got a little picture of a wolf and shit like that. Go, no, you're a person who's a douchebag. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you know, like, God damn it. I just hate how, like, stupid shit like that
People
catches
have
on.
their fun. Don't be a
You go for it. Have your fucking fun. I find it utterly annoying. I just... Same with the whole, like, if you don't share this...
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's just I noticed so much of this whole, like, I've seen 10 of the... Or there's 10 bands.
Obama will pass another healthcare act if you don't share this in 5 seconds.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's like, okay. Like, my mom has done them before, but usually it's to be cute. Like, she'll put, like... your 5 most favorite things or things you can do without, and she'll like put like me.
Some of them are cute. I will get that.
No, I know, but it's annoying. I
but
know.
there's more of them that are annoying, and then everybody's doing them. And yeah, sure, it goes away pretty quick, and nobody does it again. Yeah. It's fine. but for at least like a good solid week, that's all that pops up in your Facebook feeds. I've seen 9 of these bands. One of them I haven't seen. Well, guess which one? I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't know why you waste the time posting this.
Because people need to know what my list of things that I want and doesn't.
Right? It almost seems like they're bragging. Like, I've seen 9 of these bands. Wow, you saw Elvis? That's amazing. You're old. Like, what the fuck do you want me to, like...
Because I read.
It's almost, it's like I've done stuff in a roundabout way. And then, like, whenever they get, like, somebody, I guess, posts the wrong one, you'd be like, nope, I actually saw them. It's so annoying. People need to get over their fucking selves. I'm sorry.
Well, you know.
Jeez. Everybody thinks they're so fucking important, but... Anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks again for the 100 subscribers. Do come back and join us next time on Wired.
And Witty.
Yeah. I'm going to go on Facebook.
Let's make a list right now.
Yeah.
Of our 100 most favorite...
Poops.
Yeah. Dude, the one yesterday. Hold on.